Now you mentioned it before, and I know I was reading the comments, and some people were saying, you know, Gillie put me on. So let your fans know, let the supporters know, let Long Island know. You know what I'm saying? How did you link up with Gillie and Wallo?
Like I said, man, the Hammer Dance, once that shit hit 100K,
yeah,
anybody who was any plugs like that, like OG plugs, was reaching out and they wanted to put me on. They wanted me to get lit. So shout out to my big bro, Arliss Michaels. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
He was one of them guys that seen that 100K. He like, nah, this nigga in the video fire. He investing himself. He not like one of these punks and chumps out here that's just rapping and I got bars and
yeah.
He ain't one of them niggas. He is one of them niggas, but he's elevating now.
Exactly.
So it was only right. This is the story he telling me. Arliss Michaels actually plugged in with that. You know, so he was like, yo, bro, I want to be the OG I am if I didn't plug you in because you doing what you doing. I came up under Arliss. He know that. I came up under him. So he like, yo, you one of the young boys, I gotta put you on. He gotta he like me, like, well, not me and you, like, cause him and Gillie is like brothers damn near.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You my brother too, but their relationship is like, it's crazy. I didn't know he had a relationship with Gillie like that. So then he like, yo, nah, I gotta link you.
That's what's up.
But then Gillie was like, you know, Gillie is a real nigga. So he's like, nigga, if your record trash, nigga, my fans gonna tell you trash, and I might not even pluck the shit if it's trash. Let me hear the record first. Heard the Hammer Dance. He like, all right, yeah, this shit is hard. This shit's a go.
Question.
Put me on there.
Not sorry to cut you off. When he said that, did you get a little nervous? Like, yo, shit, nah, he about to put me in front of the world.
Nah, I'm ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
And it's like, Gillie is just so genuine. It's like, damn, it's like a nigga in the hood. It's not he ain't no industry shit. What you see on that camera, every time he put up to the camera, bro, it's really like everyday, regular. There's no script. There's none of that shit. They really be like that. So it's like, it was genuine. I know niggas in the hood that act just like Gillie. So it was like, yo, I'm home.
That's
I'm a hood nigga. So it's like, that's why we glue even more, because it's like, I wasn't on no like fan shit like, oh, this Gillie. Nah, I was like, it was regular, you know what I mean? So niggas see that and they just attached to it, you know what I'm saying? We just glue, and it came out how it came out. We did about 200K on his page.
Crazy.
Got a couple fans off, got more followers. He lit me up, you know what I'm saying? And it was lit, and ever since then, we just been going and going and going. And now next time we're gonna go to fucking Rock Marciano. We might go to fucking J. Cole, nigga. You know, we just gonna keep going, bro. We just gotta keep going. That's all. That's my whole thing is just keep going. Exactly. If you notice my shit, I put the volcano up. The volcano means it's like when a volcano erupt, you fuck up the streets. It's like a lot of lava, like mad lava all over the streets. And then when it cools down, it reshaped the landscape. That's what I'm trying to do. Just reshape this shit. Long Island music. I'm trying to reshape this shit. And that's why if you see the volcano, I'm always putting that shit up. That's what that means. We just exploding, bro. And we just everywhere with the lava.
That's what's
up. We flooding this shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Then when it cool down, nigga, everybody else gonna be trying to do what Howard did in the past, because we reshaped the landscape.
Exactly. You already laid the blueprint down.
Exactly. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, man, shout out to motherfucking Gillie and Wallo. I really got game from Wallo, one-on-one game. A lot of people can't say that. Like, you know, he be speaking to everybody on his phone.
But you got one-on-one.
I got one-on-one game with him, bro.
What was that like? You know, just the vibes with him, the game you got from him. Like, what was that like?
Shit, y'all see the results.
Word, right?
I see the results. I'm doing what they told me to do, bro, and I'm really putting that shit into my my music, into what I'm doing. I put they game, and I just take that shit and I just go with it, bro. I run with that shit, bro, and it working. It's really working, bro. Like that nigga Arliss, I respect that nigga. He gonna be lit for real, for real. If I ever get on, he good, because he definitely put me in a lane that he ain't have to. And Gillie and him have to put me on his shit, because he gets millions of dollars off of whatever he do. He lit. He didn't have to put me on that shit, and he did it. You know what I'm saying? That was official, bro. I respect the niggas for that, for real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I got my own relationship with the niggas too.
And I think that's the most important part right there. Yeah. Because I felt like a lot of people, I'm realizing, you know, the higher you go up, you can't buy just everyone. Access to people is way more valuable.
Exactly. Money is nothing, man.
Yeah.
Your connections, your relationships is worth more than money. Always remember that. Build your relationships, connect, network, get out the fucking hood. Stop thinking that your brother, your man is gonna push you on. They not. You gotta expand. You gotta get the fuck away from them. Not away from them like fuck them, but you have to expand. You gotta go some places by yourself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit by yourself sometimes, and That's how you build new. My whole thing is getting your strangers up. People get caught up in that. Yo, my man, yo, they ain't helping me out here, nigga. Fuck them, bro.
Yeah.
Get your strangers up, bro. Go to fucking West Bubble fucking and showcase your skills. You might get a couple fans out there that's gonna really genuinely buy whatever you got selling to the highest price, not asking for, yo, I know you, yo, let me get this half off. Nah, they gonna buy that shit whatever the price is. Get your strangers up. That's what I tell people, man.
I agree.
And when you get your strangers up, you're gonna see the results, man.
That's a fact. I mean, we're looking at the results right now.
Word.
Facts.
That's a fact. Word.
You know, you said something before about shaping the landscape of the music in Long Island. And you was like, after the lava cools down, now the artists will come and start following that blueprint.
Right.
With the artists in Long Island, is there any artists that you would like to work with that you haven't before?
It don't matter, man. I'm really working with. It's not even about Long Island.
Yeah.
It's just about music. If you nice, if you got some bars, if you got a good sound, I want to work with you. You don't gotta be from Long Island. Like I'm always home team, always. But
you want to expand.
I want to expand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you make music, if you from fucking Manhasset or whatever, not even Long Island, like fucking Winchester, whatever you from, that shit is fire. I'm gonna work with you, bro. Like I'm just a experimental rapper anyway. Like I like to experiment with my music anyway. You know what I'm saying? When y'all hear the EP, it's a lot of different sounds and this nigga experimenting, but it came out good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, I'm down to work with whatever. Especially if you're popping. If you're in Long Island and popping, man, get at me, man. Word. We're gonna make it big.
You heard it here. You heard it here.